Hey there, Star Wars Legion folks. Welcome back to Dice Commando. Thanks for tuning in today for a Lazy Legion Saturday. So kicking off a two-part series here, I have an unboxing for Padme Amidala as well as a Sabine Wren expansion. We're going to be doing each one of these in a separate episode. Very excited about both of these lovely ladies. So let's get right to it. A huge shout out to our channel members for supporting what we do here. If you want to get involved with the channel and the Dice Commando community, please consider joining as a channel member. Remember, these videos are only possible with your support. You can show that support with a like, a subscribe, and by leaving us a comment and sharing your feedback. Community first, and go Commando. Hey there folks, thanks for tuning in today. Now, kind of an interesting backstory on this one and why I'm so excited to unbox it is, I don't play the Rebels actively right now. I don't even have enough points to field a skirmish army, or a legit one that is. This is basically just kind of my growth as a painter. I feel that she'll be really, really challenging for me to do. So taking a look at her, right, it's Sabine. She's got all sorts of colors on her. She's also a very, very good unit, so it'll be kind of cool to work her in and see what I can do. But yeah, she comes in a couple different options, which we'll look at once we get everything unboxed. So okay, all right, so we got that. Let's get this open. All right, so there we go. Everything out. Okay. All right, so I can see the Darksaber right away. So pretty typical cards there. We have Sabine. Do we have our, okay, there it is. Okay, so it looks like we got everything. All right, so let's take a look at the insert first. So this is what we're gonna be looking at today. We can build Sabine in essentially two configurations, but also with helmet or with her hair. You need to have her with her dual pistols or wielding the Darksaber. What I'm going to be doing is I want her hair. I want to try the purple, try doing the purple blend thing with the white purple, and then I do want the Darksaber because I'm very excited about painting the black and the white. So we will build the other, because this is the soft plastic, right? We can basically do it right here. It's a lot easier than doing sprues and cutting and gluing, and everything fits pretty well. So hopefully, I think we have, I don't know, we'll find out. Do we have all the parts we need? We will find out. All right, so there's her, oh, you have to put her leg in. Okay, makes sense. Okay, that fits pretty well. Okay, so we got her leg in. So like I said, let's set those aside. We'll put her helmet on. We'll put her backpack on. All these old ones, or all the soft plastic are slotted, so there's a specific way. All right, let's put on her jetpack. Good enough. This is the arm that will be in both configurations. So that's her right arm that changes. Get it in there, Andrew. Right, all right. So starting off here, we have, gotta get it just right. All right, there we go. So there is Sabine in the, oh, come on, focus now, you can do it. There we go, Sabine in dual pistol and with helmet. I do like the way they maintained the skinniness of it, right? She looks a little skinnier than most models, which is consistent with at least how Sabine was on the show. Very cool. All right, now let's get her head on. Dollars to Donut says I knocked the other arm off while I'm doing this. Or drop something, because that's how we roll, right? All right, we won. Winner, winner. All right, there we go. So this is how I'm going to be having her configured. Although the helmet looked pretty sweet, but I really want to try to paint her. I mean, what I'll likely do is I'll likely paint her up this way, and then I'll likely have the helmet like on a toothpick or something. So I can paint them both. Yeah, but there we go. There we go. It's pretty good for one of the soft plastic models, right? If you compare it to like the core set models, but don't compare Rebel Trooper to Sabine, I guess. Okay, get that out of the way. All right, let's go take a look at these cards. Zoom in a bit. So we have oh, there must be 2 cards in here. Oh, there are. All right, there's 2. I was gonna say there's no unit, there's no order tokens, so there we go. So yeah, here we go. So we have suppression, yeah, everything we need there. And then here we go. Here's the meat of it. So we got bombs, we have thermal detonators, we have a paint token. Let's pop that out. Actually, this paint token is relevant. We have a shield token, damage tokens. Very, very cool. Did want to talk a bit about this because this is the graffiti token, which is relevant. So if we flip our insert over graffiti token, during a rally step, a unit with line of sight and range 1 to 2 of a friendly graffiti token rolls 1 additional dice. You get that extra suppression removal chance. A unit with line of sight and a range 1 to of an enemy graffiti token rolls 1 fewer die, right? So basically what you're doing is you're gonna mark a part of the battlefield and basically rally your army around it, people around your beautiful, beautiful graffiti. Get inspired. All right, so there's the back of her. So she is precise 1 while attacking, or sorry, pierce 1 while attacking, cancel up to 1 block, not precise 1. All right, there we go. So she has jump 2, which is just a move with height 2 or lower ignored. Do note you can only, it's treated as a move action, but you can only do it once. She has gunslinger, which is freaking awesome, right? So when she shoots, when she does a ranged attack, she can do it again to a different target. She has both surges relevant. She does only have 2 courage, but she's rolling those red dice. Only 5 health, but again, those red dice. I don't know why I said and those red dice on the courage. Courage of 2 is relevant, right? Courage 2 versus courage 3. It's a big deal. Now, she does have 2 blacks when she gets into melee, but hopefully if you get into melee, oh no, where's the Darksaber token? Oh, it's this one right here. Hopefully when she gets into melee, you've got her equipped with the Darksaber, so you're throwing 5 black in that case. Do note that this gives you Dauntless and also makes you immune pierce against melee, of course, and then impact 1, pierce 1, not too bad. Note that that's Sabine Wren only. Electro grappling lines after an enemy trooper at range 1 and line of, choose an enemy trooper at range 1 of line of sight. This is inexhaustible. It gains 2 immobilize and 2 suppression. And then my personal favorite for her, which looks, I don't know, we'll have to try it on the table, see if it's as good as I think it's gonna be, but it seems pretty good. You gain shielded 1 and recharge 1, right? So whenever you recover, flip up to 1 inactive. So you do have to recover to get it. Then she also comes with endurance. At the end of the activation phase, you may remove 1 suppression token. All right, so let's go ahead and look at her cards. We'll just start with the, actually let's start with the 2-pip because that was really relevant to the graffiti token. So when Sabine activates, she recovers. During Sabine's activation, you may place 1 graffiti token at range 1 and in line of sight of her, touching a piece of non-area terrain. So she gets to just spray paint a building. And then that, of course, remember, so that'll put that on. And then all of your people can rally around it, using that term loosely from a game term. From a game standpoint, I should say. All right, now her 1-pip is Explosions. During the round this card is played, Sabine gains Arm 2 Thermal Charge. After she performs this action, she can perform a Speed 1 move. Do note, Sabine has Speed 3, so she has to walk away from those. After she performs this action, she can perform a Speed 1 move. Until the end of the game, she gains Detonate 2 Thermal Charge. Do not discard this card from play. It needs to stay in play, of course, for your blast. So range 1, red, white, surge to crit. Do not get blowed up. Be very, very careful. And then last, so both of the ones we just saw were Sabine Wren only, but this one is Legacy of Mandalore. She gets to act a little bit in a leader capacity. Sabine Wren and 2 troopers. Sabine gains Inspire 1. When she issues an order to one of the following units, she either gains Aim or Dodge. Okay, so nothing super hot there, but she's got a lot of tricks. She's a very, very strong unit. This one's not irrelevant, right, for moving. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can get them all. Not irrelevant for removing suppression. Yeah, very, very cool unit. So let's go ahead and get her back out there. Look at her one more time, at least in the configuration I'm going to be using her in. And yeah, she's gonna be a challenge to paint. But you know, tune in on the Facebook page or join us on the Discord. And when I get her painted, I will, which will probably take me a couple weeks, right? Because I kind of work in my own schedule. But when I get her done, I'll throw pics up, and you can tell me what a beautiful, beautiful job I did. Let's get her out with her graffiti. So anyway, folks, that'll do it today for the Sabine Wren Operative Expansion. I do love that art. All right, folks, well, thanks for joining me today. If you guys, again, I know she's been out for a while. I'm just picking her up now. If you got a lot of experience or reps with her, let me know. Let me know if she's as good as I think she is. She looks pretty good. Got some points in there, right? Some points adjustments in there. And yeah, should be fun time to get her on the table once I can get some rebel troopers. So anyway, folks, thank you very, very, very much for tuning in today. Again, happy Lazy Legion Saturday, and go Commando.